Man, this game about to be over with, man. Look at these bomb ass niggas.
Hold on, man. Let me get another screen here right too, fam.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball
Y'all playing it right now.
I tell you,
The game I'm playing right now.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to
get
it,
sometimes you panic as well.
Think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey,
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titan 16. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I'm just trying to work, man.
Here's Murray. Being chased out left. Murray fighting.
Oh, they put Murray on the ground.
Picked up by the Titans.
Oh, they put Murray on the turf.
He's at the 30. 10. And they're going to break.
They put Murray on the turf. Good shit.
Touchdown for the Titans. So this
but he's scared though. What they see we can do about it?
The return for a touchdown.
Watch out, they keep scaring him. They know you can do about it.
To improve this defense, I have to say they like the
I ain't even with the B-Hop.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return.
It's like we're down back from that adversity chain. Put that behind you.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the
I'm playing with Kyler Murray like I don't trust him. I got to go unleash this kid.
And start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
I'm tripping.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Check me out, man. Unleash that kid, man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the 29, Murray. Ertz has it left side.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Murray now on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there.
I'm going to be smart, Kyler.
Throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That nigga up for real. I told you. Dalvin Cook brother wasn't gonna, he didn't have that shit. Yeah, I won that first one, but yeah.
An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped.
Oh, yeah, my play calling got to be a little better right now, G. Oh, yeah, I got him. Watch me.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. To throw, it's Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second.
I mean, don't say AJ Green. Oh,
50 seconds to go in the first half.
Nigga, don't AJ Green over there. I thought a nigga done a kid AJ Green there, man. You ain't gotta hit my man like that, man.
On 2nd and 9, Murray sliding out of the pocket. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh!
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And able to find Kirk complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Play fake. Murray going for it all. And this very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Prater's kick is good. And a lead works its way up to 14. So that one,
you gotta come down with that,
to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So it's still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down.
Yes,
Heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We're going to be
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We need one big hit. One big hit, fellas. Change the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end
one
zone
big
for a
thumper.
touchback.
He sure trying to get the big Henry. We ain't fighting that shit. Why ain't ball none of that big hand receive?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Ain't nobody ball in that big hand receive. J.J. Watt in his hole.
It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Second down at 5. They'll run it again with Henry.
Nope, I want him.
Going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Henry Young.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Tannehill. That's complete to his
Oh, they feed him, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
That nigga Isaiah Finney missed that tackle, bro.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation,
Yeah, stop that, man. Be for real,
you have
man.
to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
A.J. Brown is starting to get a well-deserved reputation as one of the top-flight receivers in the NFL. Went over 1,000 yards in his first 2 years. Makes another strong catch there.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Tannehill's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. From the red zone now, Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Hey, look out, G. You run out 4 quarters.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Okay, you run the ball out 4 quarters.
Pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
Get the fuck out of my way! What the hell?
Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to.
Come on, man. Goddamn.
Because otherwise, that could
Gotta show me some love now.
Be careful right here.
I need to tell you, Evan supposed to skin through that bitch.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And that's the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, Arizona. On 1st and 10 is Conner. Running right through him. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, Edmonds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape over their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard
I'm going to play gritty, man. We here for it, though. I'm going to come with it.
Again, it's Henry.
You know, they're trying to make us play gritty. We here for it.
Time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And how'd you like to be a cornerback, having to come up to try and tackle that big man out of the backfield? Heck, how'd you like to be a linebacker or a defensive lineman because he's as big as all of them? Derrick Henry, not utilized a whole lot in the passing game, just 19 catches a year ago. But when you swing it to him out of the backfield, look out.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill, open his swing, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. First down and much more for
They're going to hit him with the chicken.
touchdown.
Oh, man.
That one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run. That was pretty impressive.
And then they Henry, man.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And this will be returned from deep in the end
A lot of
zone.
game up, though. I'm going to have to make it work for this shit, though.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Try to go and get in the bag. Alabama got that big?
Yeah, they got that bitch out.
Ready to go with their next drive
man.
at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll
Yeah,
be
I don't feel
second
like
and a
it's done
couple.
did. Georgia, man. Oh! Them boys try to come pop, huh?
Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Kirk, complete.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the
kick the
first
field goal to
down.
win it.
Yeah, they got on the few things.
What if he kicked the field goal to win it?
Just
Alabama
week
is
one, but already
staying.
plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Powers through it, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Well,
Executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you will run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again, because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
They'll buy some time right. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Alabama got already, boy. They got some munition, boy.
On 1st down, Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Man open, here's Jones. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
About 2 minutes left in the 4th,
It's going to be 2nd
man.
and goal.
That nigga beat me, bro. I think they went up on me 34 to 24, well, 35 to 24.
And the Titans are closing in on a winning
They
start.
came back on me, man.
Their fourth quarter lead.
That was good shit.
Bullet good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
What's on there?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just
I do me.
And no chance.
Still me now on this hoe now. Don't get it twisted now. Still do me now. I can still put up 60. I can still put a 60 piece up.
Next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
These are the 1-2 pony game.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious
Look,
when you start that?
it's Zach Ertz. It's Zach Ertz again.
And he takes it all
That's my game, bro.
28-yard line.
I'm gonna scout just to let him know how real this shit really is.
As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On play action, it's Murray. It's complete to Hopkins.
D-Hop.
A big play there on the catch and run. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but two Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7'5".
Now you talk about the playmaker, Michael.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a
Y'all
chance.
scored on him and everything. Oh, that
Flyers
fast.
on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side,
AJ Green!
No doubt about it.
throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands.
Oh, what does it make you feel like? Say, AJ Green. I tried to hit this play. I got to hit the shit out there, boy, dude.
Said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 180 yards rushing for him.
Oh, the boy scored.
Tremendous all day long.
Boy scored.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Tennessee, that'll be a happy locker room as they...
You ready, D?
I'm loading up.